make you pay. Baby, I know it's been a long time since we've been together, but I don't like it. Why don't we go to your place?
I'm sorry. Miss Han. I know exactly what kind of woman I can't bring home. So what's wrong? When you feel humiliated by me, you know what you did to yourself.
I'll make you pay for it.
I'm sorry.
What kind of woman am I? Who made her own luck? You had 5 years to make me happy. You chose to belittle, to humiliate, torture me. And now, it's time for you to pay the price. I'm going to give all of this. I'll give it all back to you.
Forgive. I'm willing to accept the punishment.
Forgiveness? How? Let me cancel our wedding.
I have no right to make you do anything. It's up to you to decide everything. I just want to tell you that I was wrong. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize to you. For all the slights and insults I have done to you. Afterwards, I understand. If you are willing, I am willing to accept any punishment.
Then put away your hypocritical face. Wait for the punishment. Inform the captain. I want to go back because President Mo is waiting for me to take over. Beijia. Congratulations, Petya. I'm leaving the company in your hands. I'm sorry. Please call me President Han. You two go out for a while. President Han and I would like to have a chat. Vega. I still want to call you that. No matter what, you've become our daughter-in-law. We're still family. Before, I thought I could be a family with you. But you didn't see me as a family at all. Now, I'm really going to be a family with you. But I can't see you as a family from the bottom of my heart. Do you think that's funny? I was wrong in the past. I was too hard on you. I ignored your feelings. I apologize for the hurt I caused you. Please forgive me. What day is it today? Why is everyone asking for my forgiveness? Unfortunately, some people don't deserve to be forgiven at all. Flying. No matter what you think, I've already fulfilled my promise. You are now the president of the company. Don't let my fault affect the relationship between you and Jasmine. Forget everything I've given you. That's selfishness. Paranoia. Narrow-mindedness. Here. I sincerely ask you to forgive me.
Mo Huya. Don't you think your heart came too late?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's too late. But I've already started to review it now. Yu Jia, I have set a bad example for you. You should not live in hatred like me. You are still young. Live a good life. More important than anything else, began This is your office from now on. The person who should leave, it's me.
Run first. Stone. The principal agreed. The new school year started with the Stone to school.
I can really go to school now?
It's true, Stone. Next time when my sister tutors Yuanxin on her homework, you have to learn along with her. The principal said, as long as you can keep up. I'll let you join Yuanxin's class.
Really? Uncle Yan, I can go to school now.
Is she happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Thank you, Great.
Very grass.
Is that man my father?
Dad is back for you and Mom. Is the Stone happy?
He does not want me, and Mom and I do not want him.
Stone. Everyone makes mistakes. And your father knows he's wrong now. We should give him a chance to forgive him for what happened. Auntie knows that Stone loves his mother very much. Mom also hopes that Dad will come back. Is Stone willing to accept his father for his mother? Stone has a father now. Auntie is so happy. Kiki, take it easy. Have some water.
Come on!
First escape.
And Stoney's father took the Stone back home.
Hey!
It was your father who helped the Stone find the father.
Hey, Mama, Stone found the father immortal. Grass found a husband, we should be happy for them to be, right, huh?
Happy I'm not selfish? I want to forget about it, huh?
Rather.
In the future, we will play Bachelor together, ah?
Stone his father these 5 years, what to go?
I did not ask
Senjima knows about it.
Yes.
Forgive him.
This is not to find a father for the stone, you scum.
This has a man can still wanna.
If he really knows the wrong... In the future, he will treat the two of them well.
Will do. He will definitely treat the stone and Zhangka well.
This is a new drug. The clinical time in foreign countries is quite effective. It is also a link roll. You'll need to be as soon as possible.
Thank you, Doctor, I understand. Were you do not busy? Company matters have Molly? Leading the problem of deoxygenation in autism.
Recently, I have read a lot of many messages from parents of older autistic patients. They are worried about when they get old, and even after they die. What about their children? Who will take care of them? As the saying goes, raising children prevents old age. These parents are raising their children for old age. In fact, I have also thought about the same problem. So, after hope, we have grapes again. And Shu and I both hope, after we were gone, he could take over the responsibility of taking care of Yuan Wang. But this is not fair to Grapes. It really wasn't fair. He was born, not because Mom and Dad loved him, but because he was asked to take on an obligation that he cannot shirk. I can't even imagine. I haven't even died yet. He has to take on the role of a father and a mother. He's just a 23-year-old kid. In front of the Grapes, I really can't hold my head up.
It's okay. We have time to make up for it.
Yes. The world. What I need most right now is time. I know. I will not... Xiaoya. This time with the wish. I really feel I'm a father. I have a son to think about. Seeing him, he likes the shoes I bought for him. Knowing that he waits for me to go to work with him every day, I feel so happy.
Don't worry, Brother Wei. You will live like this every day from now on?
That's right. Xiaoya. It's time for us to change our mindset. And relatives need to talk. Do not continue to fight like this. He is, after all, the father in the tomb. Let go of our hatred. Because the child has been hurt too much. Xiaoyang. I think you should let Phoenix know about your past. Let him know you love him. He will understand. You are his mother.
Good. Let me introduce you. This is President Mo. If I remember correctly, you are not the president anymore. What should I call you?
I'm really sorry. Mr. Qin and I have something to talk about alone.
Let's get off the stage and go home. Still so dominant.
I've lost, I admit it. You've got my shares. You've got what you want. Please stop.
Oh, Yang. What other conspiracies do you want to play? You go ahead and do it.
I just want to tell you. I'm tired. I don't want to tease anymore. So I hope you...
When you were in love with me, while you were working in the shadows, to ruin my father's salary, so that my father, to leave him behind. At that time, were you tired? Did you ever think of stopping?
I didn't lie to you. I even told you. My father is buying your father's company, but...
Shut up. You haven't lied to me. Because I listened to you. My father lost all his money. He died without a trace. Do you think I'll make the same mistake again? You think I'll trust you again? Mo Hui. Between us. Do you know what my greatest pleasure is now? It's watching you. It's over.
Your grandfather and Qin Yao's father used to be very good brothers. Qin Yao and I grew up as childhood sweethearts. But because of a business failure, the two families turned against each other. At that time, Qin Yao and I were planning to get married, but your grandfather was adamantly against it. He told me he was about to join forces with another company. The company that owed my father was facing bankruptcy. I told Qin Yao the news, but I forgot. Didn't think it was a trap set by your grandfather. He wanted to use me. To leak the news to Qin Yao. Qin Yao's father died of illness on the day his company closed down. At that time, I was pregnant again. I ran to Qin Yao to ask for forgiveness. But he didn't forgive me. He even told me to abort the baby.
You know what?
I didn't tell him. He thought I had an operation. He didn't even know you existed. He was so cruel to me. I can still remember the way he looked. He hated me. He blamed me for everything. He hated me so much that he wanted to kill me. I tried to get his forgiveness. I broke off my relationship with my family. But he had no mercy at all. For more than 20 years, he was against me at every turn. I didn't dare to tell him you existed. I was afraid. I was afraid that he would take you away from me. I was afraid that he would make you hate me. I was afraid that he would hurt. The time when I sent you to boarding school was the darkest period of my life. My family disowned me. My relatives wanted to slander me in front of all my friends. I was really at my wit's end. I'm sorry for you. I let you grow up with no one to care for you. I let you suffer so much. I let you be born without a father. Without a complete family. I'm not a good mother. What I should not have done was to put my hatred on your head. Let you to destroy your real father. I also should not have forced you to marry Han Peijia. You should have a life of your own, son.
No, I didn't. Mom was wrong. I'm sorry.
This event we're holding today, it's called the Autistic Children's Talent Party. Actually, we want to let you get to know more about our new students. Many parents must be very surprised. How come these kids are all so great? Aren't they sick? Indeed. They are indeed a special group of children. Because they are special, we have more tolerance for them. Let them learn according to their own interests. They also behave like geniuses in one way or another. But for our so-called normal children, parents expect too much from them, putting a lot of pressure on them to do what they want, to make them learn more and more. In fact, this is against the theory of education according to their abilities. Parents should give their children more space for themselves. Let them learn out of interest, because they are happy to learn. Okay, next. Let's invite Yushen. We'll shoot a song to show you. Let's give him a round of applause.
Sing it with your heart.
Happy birthday to you.
Qingchen, what do you want to say to Suna?
Sana, I'm sorry. I lost your phone. Happy birthday to you.
I've been telling Jensing this for a long time. I really don't know if he understands the meaning of this sentence. In your eyes, Jensing must be very odd, right? He's always interested in something inexplicable. When you are sad, he doesn't know how to comfort you. He lives in his own world. Or you know what? He remembers each of your classmates' birthdays. He can draw the smiling face of every one of you. In fact, he wants to be friends with you very much. He will use his own way to express his love and care for you. Suna. I'm sorry, Yushen. You lost your phone. But please believe that he didn't do it on purpose. Would you like to see the birthday gift Yushen gave you? Do you like it?
Now when did I lose your phone?
Nana, what's wrong with you?
Mom, I didn't steal the phone originally. I lost it myself, Mom. I was wrong.
How is it?
Qin Yao has signed a betting agreement with our secret investment company. Signed a betting agreement. His company is already under our control.
Good. Good. Jasmine, let's call off the wedding tomorrow. I can always call a press conference. Admit that Yuan Wang and Po Dao are my biological children. You don't have to marry Han Peijia.
Why do you have to acknowledge Wish and Grape?
Because they're my children.
It's not because Han Peijia is threatening them. Or because you want to pay homage to Qin Yao.
None of that has anything to do with it. I want to give my son and daughter an explanation. I hope I can get their forgiveness.
The wedding doesn't have to be cancelled.
Why?
The wedding is an apology I owe to Han Peja. I know what he wants this wedding for. I'm willing to grant him that wish. Just like you. I just want his forgiveness.
You see this guy? You do not say that he and your father look really similar, huh? Especially when he smiles.
Ha! Ha ha! Whoops!
This family, really need a man to support? That is like a family. It's too tiring.
Mom, our family is fine without a man, but you're still holding it together.
Who says we don't have a man in our family? Roughly not a man, haha. Hey, Daji! He knew about Jasmine's marriage. He even went to persuade him. Hey! But Grapes, mostly sincere hope that you have a good life. Aigu, he spent the last 2 days. He's only there to pose and listen to songs. Do you know what songs he listens to? Listen to that. Ha 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 ha, listen to my ears are calloused. Grapes! Listen to you, you go to persuade him, I'll cook for Qingzi Lin and the others later. Go on. Qingzi Lin, what do you want to eat?
Today is Sunday. I'll have scrambled eggs with tomatoes on Wednesday. Then my brother will have fried rice with ham.
Wait a minute.
What are you having later?
Let's go cook. Scrambled eggs with tomatoes. Fried rice with ham.
Hey! You've been crying for half a day and you're almost at the end. Don't be finished.
Where am I not finished?
Hey, this person is such a small talk.
Okay. Comrade Lugazi. It's my fault, okay? Thank you
Thank me for what?
for talking to Murray.
I don't need you to thank me for finding that son of a bitch.
There you go again with that mouth, huh?
What's wrong? He's afraid of my wife. I can't just scold him. You haven't done anything with him yet. In fact, this... Murray, right? That big man, that fretful hesitation, why, when it's time to break it off? Besides, you and your father are going to reconcile, right? What are you afraid of?
Things are not that simple.
Hey, it's not a Han Peijia, I told him. Oh, I go to persuade Han Peijia,
After all, Han Peijia teamed up with... is Jasmine's real father.
This thing is really tangled, You guys are really a pair, Oh, you did not go to persuade him.
He should know what to do himself.
This you are wrong. Man at this time is the most confused and vulnerable time. Most need a gentle hug from a woman. This is to give him the greatest support. What are you laughing at? Do you understand?
Hey, Sarah. Called me to what?
2 years ago, I signed a contract with my father. I have 2 years of my own time. He won't interfere with my freedom.
Tomorrow that period expires.
I'm saying goodbye to my freedom. I'm saying goodbye to my dreams.
I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Your father let you fool around for 2 years. If I were your father, I'd slap you twice.
I'm serious.
You're serious about playing the piano and pretending to be sad. It's just for girls, you know?
I'm just trying to create some atmosphere for myself. But I don't know how to do anything.
You know how to pick up girls? It's important to be self-aware. But you cannot blindly inferiority. You're not handsome. I'm sure you're cute. You've done well with what Marito has done. You're willing to help when a friend has a problem. You're organized. You analyze things well. You're kind and helpful. Young Master Mike, who says you can't do anything?
Yes. Is it true?
Think about it with your brilliant mind. I'm not just a compliment, am I, Lu Xiaolu? Let's borrow Master Mike's farewell party. A poem for Miss Grape.
You have to pay the price, Stan. Well, not to hide.
I deserve it well. Come and fight it. Come on.
Close your eyes.
Wow. Really hit.
Nonsense, you really threw me overboard. Close your eyes.
Still beating.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
You look pretty thin.
It hurts to hit someone. Go ahead.
Yes.